easy shots, and it gets him going, and then he hits from everywhere on the floor. Once he gets going, you can't stop him because he has a repertoire of shots. He can go from side to side, left to right, and of course he goes above the rim. But here's a guy that's been all-NBA player. 28 games they played, including the last 8. And yes, he's diversifying his game, showing a little expertise in passing, getting inside to Larry Hughes. But he does make his living in the paint.
One of the best players in the game, and that is Kobe Bryant. You talked about what happened yesterday. Bryant playing with very sore ribs. He went 2 for 14 from the floor in the first 3 quarters, but in the fourth quarter, he went 4 for 5 from the floor and brought the Lakers back from a 13-point deficit.
For Jackson, best ever in the regular season, best ever in the playoffs. I don't think anything phases him, to be honest. Donald Foyle has Medvedenko. Still run the triangle offense with or without Shaquille. Samaki Walker, who had a double-double last night. Rick Fox misfiring. Foyle and Fortson both there for the rebound.
Yes, Fortson will fight his own teammates for the ball.
Larry Hughes. What a beautiful move to the rim.
Weaving job that Larry Hughes did in traffic and got his balance back and got square to the hoop.
Medvedenko, good handoff screen. Kobe Bryant dropping it in.
Warriors, the defender and the basket, they're all in alignment. The Warriors always run past that, don't get much out of it.
Bryant got a hand on it. A simple entry pass ends up being a steal. They're averaging 6 points and 6 rebounds. Splitting the free throws, Walker with 3.
They might have a good option going to him inside against a guy like Walker.
Larry Hughes stepping in front of Fisher, coming over the steal. Larry looking to push, weaving through purple jerseys. Hughes to lay it in and tie the game.
That's the way to attack the basket in the open court. That's what Kobe Bryant does.
Hey.
It was short-lived. He had it. Didn't see Medvedenko behind him.
He wanted the foul, as did Brian Winters, who hopped off the Warrior bench. Beating Walker. And Kobe Bryant, who nearly had the triple-double last night. Samaki Walker rolling, missing. 2 fouls to him, and he knows he's got him. Brian Winters is going to let him play here.
Yeah, you still want to be aggressive, but you have to play a little smarter. Maybe a little less aggressive at the offensive end.
Richardson, good take on Kobe Bryant, a premier defender at the off-guard spot.
His attitude right now, he's a lot more confident, Richardson is, than previous games.
Rick Fox missing. Medvedenko has it taken away by Hughes. He fouled him again.
Yeah, he took his feet out from under him.
More aggressive, Jim, in the open floor.
Well, you look at Larry right here. He's going to make the steal. Then they come up the court. Watch what happens. Fisher's going to get hung up with a Donald Foyle, and right about here, he sees this lane right down the gut. You don't worry about Kobe back in the lane, because once you have that kind of momentum, he just makes Kobe take a chance on the ball, and he...
Payne will sit Larry Hughes with the 2 fouls. So these are big minutes for Mookie Blaylock. Richardson on the up fake, up and under, laid it in and drew the foul.
Hadn't even read that note. Double-digit scoring in the last 6 games.
Last 6 games.
That kind of speaks volume.
The consistency. Now Bryant on Richardson with 14 to shoot. Kobe wing jumper right through. He does not miss against the Warriors. Headed the other way. George calling his own number and a quick shot.
Rick Fox was wide open right around the 3-point line.
Lakers up 1. And Chris Mills makes that live short-lived.
An offensive player. Twice as many minutes this year per game than the last 2 years.
Kobe Bryant finally missed a perimeter jumper.
Run a half court, but they need to get easy baskets against this club.
Dangerous pass to Fortson. Beating Jamison. Little peekaboo move. Couldn't get it in. Oh, and a spike hit by Richardson. Hello. Just being born. Hello, right hand spike.
That was one spectacular play.
Shot clock at 6. Jamison wing jumper.
These are the shots you have to make.
Yeah, wide open. You got to drop it down. Fortson still battling. Danny, another rebound. And he kicks it back out for the new possession. Bobby Sura's first action, his leaners. It was a pass to Fortson. How about that? And Fortson will draw the foul.
But first, this deserves another look. You just watch the missed shot and the follow-up. That's what... Now Danny battles, tips himself. He's not a great leaper. Doesn't just above the rim. Not much above the rim. but got it back out. Eventually got it back in again. Now, by the way,
just there, the Warriors making a run. Blaylock hits a three, or he comes back three-point play. Just take the steam out of the building. Fortson with a big step, put it in off the window, and another and one play for Davey Fortson.
In the New York-Toronto game yesterday, as Toronto's trying to come back, Mo Peterson went to the middle, just like this, banked it in, missed the free throw.
Percent from the line, 1 of 3 free throwing. I think the Warriors a little tight, few of them. Not Blaylock with a steal. Running with Antoine. Jamison's first field goal comes in emphatic fashion.
The Warriors have to sustain this effort. And
so when you see him on TV, look like he could guard him. He don't look, you know, like, wow, you know, like that. Everybody said, but once you get on the floor, he's just amazing.
Well, he's amazing, but Richardson versus Kobe could be an off-guard matchup for years to come in the Western Conference.
how effective he is in a moment, which I think is pretty interesting when you consider this Lakers team.
Rick Fox had to beat the shot clock, and the Richardson, Jamison, Jackson, and Murphy. Samaki, Walker, Fox, Robert Horry, Kobe Bryant, Derek Fisher.
Richardson is very aggressive offensively tonight, and why not?
9 for game-high honors, and the Warriors have pitched a shutout from the field defensively.
Richardson has a mindset tonight.
Samaki Walker with LA's first field goal in the Kobe Bryant. Larry Hughes snuffed on the baseline. Fisher weaving through traffic. No one stops the ball until the end when Richardson got him. Want to go in with that injured rib. He settled for the 15-footer.
Good patience here by Jason. Lost Kobe, regathered, and at the other end, stopped a sure layup attempt by Derek Fisher.
Warriors have scored only 7 points in half a quarter after having 27 in the first quarter.
Good D by Richardson. Stay down on Fisher on the pump fake.
Kobe looks, sees it's Richardson, is gone, and it scores over Hughes instead. Warriors still the 5-point lead. Timeout on the floor with 5:22 in the half.
See, the Warriors were getting too many easy shots, so the Lakers got the tempo. They slowed down the game. Warriors playing a half-court game. They're getting all kinds of shots now.
Robert Horry ties the ball game. 13-2 run. The Warriors in. Getting it back with 6 to shoot.
He's got to go.
Jason on the baseline took it in and laid it in.
What a strong move.
And a big basket. That third.
Mostly this. He's getting to the basket quicker than the Lakers' reaction time can be.
Can the Warriors play the D without fouling, though? Kobe initiating all the contact there. My goodness. Used the elbow a couple times to clear space. Start shooting jumpers, and that's not the Warriors' strength as a team.
Well, we've seen that defensive prowess exhibited here in the second quarter.
Antoine Jamison in transition when the Warriors get out and run. They're a much better team. Answer the rebound. Isolation for Kobe Bryant. Spins in on Richardson and dropping it in. Warriors double team Kobe early in the first quarter. May have tonight. Richardson with an equal whistle.
Let's take a look at this fast break here. Richardson clears the lane for Jamison following. That's what you do when you run through. You have 2 guys on the same side.
Be dealing with number 8 Maryland. That'll be Sunday at 3 right here on Fox. Antoine Jamison dropping in the free, rebounding the Lakers 26-15. LA is 82. I think without Shaq, they want the game in the low 80s.
Yes, exactly.
Jackson, top of the key jumper, dropping it through.
Now that's the way you like to see him get his offense.
Shot clock at 11.
Kobe took a look at the shot clock.
Hughes switching out on Kobe. There's Richardson on the double team. Larry knocking it away. The double team bothered Bryant. And then Fortson is fouled by Samaki Walker.
To maintain control of the ball. There's a bewildered Brian Winters. We'll take a look at it. Ball stripped away. Danny Fortson gets it. Still has it. Wrestles it away. Yeah, that's a tough one. That's a tough one because I thought his elbows were still in close to the body. It wasn't like he swung it outside.
Fortson dropping it through.
Definitely want to go in with that lead. Fisher is hounding Larry Hughes.
Hughes spilled to the floor, gets it to Fortson, beats the shot clock, drops it in.
Perfect Perfectly executed.
Now keep it out of Kobe's hands for the final 11 seconds if you can. McCoy nearly had it stolen, and Fisher will get Bryant the dunk.
Mark Jackson didn't react. That ball was laid out there. Jackson just didn't get there. He's going all the way here.
Richardson with a one. Tipped it in. And it'll count. The layup was missed, but it went lead at the break.
Was it still above the cylinder? Or had it come out? You be the judge. Warriors may have gotten the break.
It definitely beat the clock.
Jackless Lakers by a score of 47-43. A physical game so far here in Oakland.
Some more second chance points for the Warriors.
Kobe Bryant versus Jason Richardson has been just a spectacular one-on-one matchup. Delighted the fans and also had a big impact on the game.
Well, I really think that Richardson had the better half of that in the first quarter. He was aggressive going to the basket. This was in the second quarter, but it has been a very, very nice matchup between the off-guard. This is the most spectacular play of the game. The follow-up, this Jamison shot.
Jason Richardson, Antoine Jamison, Donald Foyle, and Danny Fortson. Get it to Antoine. Beautiful post-up move and a nice feed from Danny Fortson.
See, I think you go back to the rim and then you come out. Get a better chance that way to stop the ball.
Kobe Bryant leaning in on Richardson. Top turn, fire, fade. How good is that? You can't defend that.
No, fine drive shot. He just has radar on it.
11 of 14 in game 1 against the Warriors. 10 of 12 in game 2 and 7 of 9 in game 3. He does not miss against this team. Jamison rimming it in, and Antoine now with a dozen to lead the Warriors. Walker blocked by Foyle. Richardson on Kobe, stepped around him and laid it in.
Now there's the move. I'll tell you, the kid is learning.
And Bedenko blocked by Foyle again.
Basket. Stutter step on Kobe.
Fortson. Bull in a China shot. The lay-in and the foul.
Richardson coming right at you. Right to left. And a step over. And just kept Kobe backpedaling. Maybe all of a sudden you're right at the rim. See, Larry Hughes has learned to challenge people. Coming down one-on-one. Don't settle for a jump shot. Go to the basket.
Lakers go-to option here. Deflected out to Fisher. His three-way offline. Fortson tracks it down. Richardson was lurking deep first. Fortson, the up and under. Look out. Richardson dunked it in again. Oh my goodness, with the left hand this time. You've got to be kidding me.
Even a hand on the ball, much less get it in the basket. My word, there's your dunk of the year.
To watch that. And Kobe Bryant answers right back.
Let me take it.
Don't let him get the ball. Fisher missing. And Hughes with a long deflection. Larry pushing. Larry down the lane to rip it down.
See the communication there, Hughes and Antoine. With
Jason Richardson exciting the crowd with a play that has to be seen to be believed. With the left hand there, the Warriors have pushed it to 11 and doing a lot of work above the rim. Unbelief.
Fortson goes in. Medvedenko thinks he has the rebound. But that, how do you describe it?
And don't forget his running mate.
See, Rick Fox had a decision. Do I stay with Antoine?
So Phil Jackson's going to go with a long, lean team here.
Walker's had 5 blocks tonight. That was partially blocked.
Richardson blocked Kobe.
Getting the ball down the low block. When they have other people keying on him, and it's
leading the Warriors. Kobe Bryant with 17 for LA. Antoine hitting both free throws and
up quickly, more quickly than anybody else.
Double team on Bryant. Now Richardson has him solo. Shot clock at 8. Very tough turn and fade. He made it anyway.
You need a lot of bouncing up there to get it in.
Ryan Shaw missing. Fortson high for the rebound. Danny's got a dozen pulls.
He didn't like the contact. He didn't realize it was from his own man. It was.
Fortson, very tough pass. Johnny on the spot. That's Jamison. They don't ever run plays for him.
Yeah,
Antoine, I don't know if you like the term, I haven't asked him about it, but he is the quintessential garbage man. He could be the best garbage man in the league. Bryant again. You have to keep it out of his hands. Things like that. Larry Hughes down the lane, knocked away. Mills had it blocked. Big battle inside. Fortson somehow was not fouled. Ryan Shaw in on Blaylock. That was too easy, but he didn't convert.
Warriors lucky on that.
Mookie dropping it off to Jamison. Flipped it up and out. Antoine rebound in. Jamison. Ryan Shaw with that height advantage on Blaylock. Kobe Bryant with the shot clock at 5. Rises on Sura. Drops it in. Kobe's first field goal of the night. Final minute and a half of the third quarter. You sense the Lakers trying to make this quarter closing surge. Drop it into Fortson. Lay it up and in. Mookie Blaylock, good creative move. Kobe Bryant, without Shaq, is trying to carry the Lakers by himself. Yet it's still the Warriors leading by 6.
Out in his face, but I think he's played him as well as anybody.
And he made him miss twice.
Well, he's making him shoot from the outside, not letting him get to the basket anyway.
Danny Fortson step back jumper is in. What a night for Fortson. 13 points, 16 rebounds. Robert Horry. Jamison recovered to steal the ball. 3-on-1. Sura back to Antoine, and he's fouled from behind by Madsen.
Beautiful play by Jamison. He finally gets it out to Bobby Sura. But here's the guy over here. I thought Chris Mills had the layup because of the angle where Madsen wouldn't have reached him. Jamison was the trailer down the middle.
Antoine dropping in the free throw. Jamison hitting them both. 2.5 left. They're going to try to. Kobe Bryant just checked into the game to shoot the technical free throw. Drops it in.
Maybe if he didn't have that right hand on the hip. It's almost like a defensive back end interference, pass interference play.
Shot clock at 5, turning, fading. You can't defend him any better than that. Sura was right there. And
to work. Watch where Kobe ends up with his shot. Almost behind the backboard. And
Bryant knocking it away from Mills. Madsen with a steal. Richmond in on Richardson. Kobe dunks. Brian Winters will take a timeout. And it's the Laker defense leading the easy Laker offense, and it's a 5-point game.
2 for 17 from three-point range. But if you rebound the ball that cleanly, turn into a pretty good offensive play.
Lakers have extended their defense. Richardson rising, flipping it in. Richardson right back in the game and right back on the scoreboard. They start turning it over. Kobe, 360, missed the jumper. Madsen, another offensive rebound. Bryant high rises it in.
There's the kick, but still, there's a wide open three from Larry Hughes.
And Hughes bangs it down. Sequence here, Jim. The Lakers have 4 guys on the floor.
Here it is. After the kick out by Devin George, 1, 2, 3, 4. The Warriors inbound the ball, and they eventually get a three-point shot after Mills moves on down, and they roll it around.
Now
Mills throws it in to Richardson, right back to Chris Mills, and then back to Larry Hughes. He drains a 3, and there's no 5th defender.
Now
That's why Jackson was upset. Here's the Rush Brothers mock show.
This is a sideshow.
But it's fun.
Yeah, but should have been an 11-point lead. It's down to 7, and Fox makes it a 5-point game. Oh, that is... And Larry Hughes dropping it in.
And don't try to be in a hurry, particularly early in that shot clock.
Danny Fortson dropping it in.
George was kicked out. They need to give them some time to get another player on there. They just started play and resumed play too quickly. Rid of the ball. He had the shoulder out of bounds.
3:12 left.
Turn the corner and go to the hoop.
Hughes dunking on the baseline. Larry makes it a 10-point game. 3:05 left, and they're on their feet at the arena. The defending world champs, they've pushed it to 10 again, and Larry Hughes called his own number offensively.
You notice how he hesitated right at the point of the screen just a little bit of hesitation.
Inside of 3 minutes, and it's going to be Kobe time. Shot clock at 5. He doesn't have 4 other teammates, and he doesn't need them. Drops in the 3. Bryant's got 33. Shot clock at 10. Hughes rising, fading, and off iron.
I think you've still got to continue to try to turn that corner. Fisher was back there, though.
Bryant 3 again. Kobe's got 36.
Ice water in his veins. Never rubbed him off on the screen.
Warrior lead is 4. Jamison step back jumper. He answers it back.
Ball possession here. Ball was scooted out.
Knocked away, but right to Jamison. Antoine in the lane. Push shot is in. Medvedenko on the baseline. Weaving, reversing. Fortson rebounding. A miss to either of these. You've got to see Jason Richardson get above the rim with the right and left hand.
These are not the same play, folks. The one on the left, second half. The one on the right was the first half.
You got to watch a lot of basketball to see 2 better plays than that.
Make him use time. Well, it didn't work.
Medvedenko to Walker. Richardson stole it.
Bring it back.
And Richardson is fouled. Richardson dropping in the free throw. 2 to do that. As Richardson hits both free throws. Does Kobe have any more miracles left? Bryant to Medvedenko. Turning, and he's fouled as he jump shots it in.
Of the night. Instead of the shot with 2 players on him, he finds Medvedenko. Rotation was good, but Fortson got him on the arm. Tied with the lead in assists twice.
Larry Hughes, the quickest hands on the missed free throw. Jamison on the baseline to dunk it home. Exclamation point. Bryant another 3. He's got that one.
He's pretty good.
For Denver. He drops 1 of 2 in. The Lakers, as they lead by 8 with 31 seconds left in the game.
Spectacular. Antoine just gets them, like you said, the garbage stuff around the hoop so often.
Larry Hughes stealing the inbound. Hughes and Richardson have been beautiful defensively.
There's Larry, just steps into the passing lane.
Now, as Hughes shoots these free throws, let me ask you something here.
It tells you how deep this team is. They're denying Kobe. And Larry Hughes just steps in. They're trying to get it to him, and that's just a good read. Well, to answer your question, yeah, I think so, because this is a very unorthodox team. It seems like one night one guy does it, you're down by 9 and you're fouling.
Jamison, they were 12 and 27.
Well, I thought you were going to say by the time they got their 4th chalupa.
No. A year ago. Bryant 3. And it doesn't go. And the Warriors win this going away in the 4th quarter.